Hey everyone, and welcome back for another Deep Dives with us.
Yes, welcome back.
Today, we're going to be looking at a problem that I think a lot of Acumatica consultants out there have probably run into,
For sure.
and we've got a really elegant solution that we're going to be talking about today.
Absolutely.
So just to set the stage, you're working on a sales order customization,
Okay.
and the client comes to you and says, "Hey, you know, those descriptions we've got to put in there, those are way too short.
Yeah.
We need more characters. We need more space to be able to describe all this stuff."
Makes sense.
But, of course, we know in Acumatica 23R1,
Right.
there's a limit of 256 characters.
Yeah, that can be a real headache.
So what do you do?
Right. What do you do?
Well, luckily for us, we've got Dipali.
Yes. Dipali. Have you heard of her?
Oh, yeah, Dipali's great. She's got like 5 years of experience working with Acumatica.
Yeah, she's seen a lot.
Over 200 different unique Acumatica scenarios that she's worked on.
Wow.
So, yeah, she's definitely an expert.
And she's got a really cool solution for this.
So basically what she does is she modifies the field attribute
Okay.
at the package level.
At the package level, interesting.
I know it sounds a little scary when you hear that, but it's actually not that bad.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
So to get started, what we do is we create a new package within Acumatica.
All right, so we're not messing with the core code.
No. We're creating a nice little sandbox for ourselves to play in.
I like it. I like it. Keep going.
So once we got our package, then we're going to go to the sales order screen.
Okay.
We're going to find that description field
Uh-huh.
that's giving us all the problems.
Yeah.
But instead of trying to change the field directly,
Okay.
we're going to go to the attribute tab.
The attribute tab.
Okay. And this is where it gets interesting.
All right, I'm ready.
You're going to see an option there that says customize attribute.
Customize attribute.
You're going to click on that, and that's where the magic happens.
Ooh, the magic happens. Okay, so we click on that button, then what do we see?
Well, it's going to open up a window,
Yep.
and it can look a little intimidating at first because there's a lot of technical details in there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But what we're really interested in
Okay.
is this section called the data class.
Okay, so we're getting down into like the guts of Acumatica here.
We're going under the hood.
Okay, I'm excited.
We're going to see how Acumatica defines the characteristics of that field.
So what do we do with this data class once we found it? Well, Dipali's got this really cool trick up her sleeve.
Okay, I'm all ears.
We're going to delete an attribute.
Delete an attribute.
Yep, it sounds kind of scary. I know.
Yeah, a little bit.
But don't worry, she knows exactly what she's doing.
Okay, I trust you guys.
So the attribute we're going to delete is
Fine.
called pxdbstring attribute.
PXDD string attribute.
Now what's going to happen?
And what happens when we delete that? Does it just go crazy?
Well, Acumatica is actually pretty smart.
Okay.
It knows that we need something there.
Right.
So it's going to automatically generate a new code snippet for us.
Oh, wow. So it helps us out. That's pretty cool.
And that snippet is called pxremove base attribute.
PXRemove base attribute.
Huh.
Okay, so it kind of like fills in the gap for us.
It does. It's like it's saying, hey, I know you're trying to do something custom here, so I'm going to give you a little hand.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then from there,
Yeah.
we just need to save our changes,
Uh-huh.
publish the package,
Okay,
and test it out.
that's it.
And that's all there is to it.
So we've got rid of that pesky 256 character limit.
We have
And we can now let our clients write novels in the description field
as much as they want.
if they need to.
That's right.
And all thanks to Dipali
All thanks to Dipali.
and this really cool trick that she's got.
Yeah, she's a lifesaver.
Now, I'm sure some of our listeners out there are thinking,
Uh-huh.
okay, this is great, but what about upgrades?
That's a great question.
When Acumatica upgrades, is this all going to go away?
Right, is my work going to be gone?
Yeah, all that hard work.
Well, luckily, Acumatica is pretty good about handling custom packages. It's like adding a new paint job to a car.
Uh-huh.
You're changing the way it looks,
Right.
but you're not messing with the engine.
You're not changing how it actually works.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're just kind of like putting a layer on top.
Pretty much.
But what happens when that engine gets an upgrade?
Okay, so when you upgrade Acumatica,
Uh,
the system is going to compare your custom package
Yeah.
to the new version.
right.
And it's going to let you know if there are any potential conflicts.
Oh, so it's like a built-in safety check.
It is. It's like Acumatica saying, hey, just want to make sure everything's still going to work okay here.
So it's not just going to blindly upgrade and break everything?
No, it's a lot smarter than that.
Okay, that's good to know.
So yeah, you might need to make some minor tweaks to your customization
Right.
after an upgrade.
Yeah.
But for the most part, Acumatica's developers are really good about backward compatibility.
Okay,
So they try to minimize the impact on any custom code that you've written.
so it's good. It sounds like it's a pretty safe solution.
It is.
And it's effective,
Yeah,
and it's maintainable.
exactly what we
All
want.
the things that we love as consultants.
For sure.
Now, I'm guessing There's some people out there who are listening who are thinking,
Huh?
okay, this is great, but I don't know if I'm comfortable doing this myself.
Yeah,
I don't have Dipali's level of expertise.
well, that's where Tiana Solutions comes in.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of them.
They're a fantastic team of Acumatica experts,
They really know their stuff.
and they can help you with any customization challenges you're facing.
So if you're feeling stuck,
Give them a call.
they've got your back.
They do. Their number is 678-910-2774.
678-910-2774.
678-910-2774.
All right, so we've learned a lot today about how to overcome these field limitations in Acumatica.
We have. It's amazing what you can do with a little bit of know-how.
And a little bit of Dipali's magic.
That's right. Dipali's the best.
But it's not always about having all the answers yourself. Sometimes it's about knowing where to find the right people to help you.
Absolutely. And Tiana Solutions is definitely a great resource for Acumatica consultants.
So if you're out there struggling with a customization,
Don't hesitate to reach out to them.
they're there to help.
They are.
Well, that's about all the time we have for today.
I know, it always goes by so fast.
It really does. But this has been another great deep dive.
It has. Thanks for joining us.
And we'll see you next time for another Acumatica adventure.
See you later.